Hey, welcome back to Beer Juice. I'm your host, White, and here we have a very, very special release for the season, and I'm really anxious to get into it, man. Let's get at it, man. I washed out my glass here. Um, Let me go ahead and show off my little glass here, man. This will give you kind of a hint at my beer. Although, for those of you that don't know, big Sam Adams fan. Um, I have went ahead and I got this year's release, but this year's release has changed a little bit because, bam, look at that. Cherry chocolate Bock. Mm. Boy, am I ready to get into it, but I do know there's going to be some very upset people this year. Unless everybody gets their hopes and wishes that the original chocolate Bock comes out in I want to say a 4-pack or a 6-pack, which I highly doubt. I have not heard anything about that, folks. But so far, right here is this year's release of the chocolate box in the Sam Adams Winter Collection pack. Let me bust this bad boy open and get right into it, man. Look at the smoke. Smoke. Oh, oh yeah, there we go. Looks very rich and creamy. Oh, buddy. Come on. Oh, don't want to give the head too big. Um, as of right now, let's see, do I see any light particles? Ah, yes, it is actually very ruby red. I can see it straight through the glass. Um, Very nice pour, actually. I got it right sitting right at the edge of the line right there. Now, as for the head itself, is very creamy looking. It is very bubbly, very nice tight lacing of the bubbles all the way around. And as it comes up, the bubbles seem to get a little bit bigger, but stay in that consistency. They're rather small, no really big soapy bubbles. Top of the head, very rocky, very creamy. I wish I could actually pull the camera forward and show you the top of this, but I can't. Other than that, let's go ahead and, jump right into the aroma because I'm anxious to try this. Definitely can smell cherries, definitely can smell them cocoa nibs. Very anxious to try this one. Hopefully everything worked out as planned and it tastes as wonderful as it smells. Whew, right there on the tip of my nose. Anyway, pros. Oh, oh, that is beautiful. Right off the top, I'll say, have you ever gone out and got those, what do I want to call them? Those little chocolate covered cherries, when you bite into them, you get that, the cherry juice that, flows right into your mouth along with the pieces of the chocolate that break off. That's exactly what this tastes like to me. Um, I am really as shocked that it came out this wonderful. But that's just my opinion. When it comes to this company, my opinion is rather a little biased because I tend to think that Sam Adams does a lot of wonderful beer, and I am grateful that they have decided to go ahead and release the cherry chocolate bock this year. It's a special release. I don't know if they're going to continue it or if they're just going to bring back the original chocolate bock, but this offering is amazing. It is just simply amazing. Like I said, my first impressions is exactly just that. It's a chocolate covered cherry. The cherry stands out a little bit more, especially up front. Um, when you take your initial sip, you'll definitely get that cherry, and then following that, you get the earthiness and the cocoa nibs. The cocoa nibs still are there on the finish of the first swallow, and let's go in for more. Middle of the mouth, it just seems like they're trying to compete, which makes this all the better. Because you're getting like the cherry in the front, and as if the cherry flows to the second part of your palate, it seems like all of a sudden, bam, there's the chocolate, and they both, kind of compete, and then as it flows back, down your esophagus, it then turns more, chocolate and cocoa nibs and big earthiness. Um, I rather enjoy this. Go out, pick it up now if you can find it. The winter collection pack. I will go ahead and pick this up for you right here. Look at that. Sam Adams Winter Favorites, available now. Get out there and get it now. Go ahead, try out this, and it's a couple of other new ones. There's one other new one. I want to know why they dipped one off. Man, if you've seen this, if you can read this, there's one missing. They have a new one right here, and then we have the cherry chocolate block here. Don't worry, they kept the old Fizzywig. 2 thumbs up for that one too. Anyway, I've got to get out of here. I've rambled on way too long. But with that said, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Do not drink and drive. Do not text and drive. Keep them comments coming, man. Prost, cheers, and see you on the flip side. Happy holidays.